Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time doing a review on What If Phoenix Had Not Died. Now we all know the Phoenix Force is the most important character in the X-Men comics and has played a key role in various things. Now let's get on the story. The story starts off how Watcher mentions about the time Jean Grey and the Phoenix Force were connected and how during the space shuttle she took her place. It explains of what could have been and explain that if the lobotomy did happen and Jean Grey did survive, and in the end Jean Grey and Scott in this reality actually left off, well, the X-Men pretty much battled Arcade, Wendigo, Doctor Doom, the Brood. At the same time, at a vacation place, you have Jean Grey who is watching TV. At the same time, she's got her cigarette. Yeah, no doubt her voice is going to sound like Patty and Selma. So, at the end, she pretty much runs out where she's about to take tablets. And I can't help but feel that the water that's meant to be on them feels like green goop. It does in a way, if you think about it. At the same time, Magneto shows up and Scott blasts him off. But problem is, he manages to wire him down and Jean Grey is taken to by Magneto to his stronghold, Asteroid M, where she says, "I'm not your guest, Magneto. I'm not your prisoner. So let's skip the pleasures and cut to the chase. What do you want?" "I want to play Scrabble." And so, in a way, Magneto explains that he's been watching the X-Men for the last few years. And he says, "But then I decided what Xavier allowed the Shi'ar to do to you." And explains that he's got plans for Jean Grey. So at the same time, the X-Men show up in their ship and they're about to make it to Asteroid M, but end up getting caught in a tractor beam, and Jean Grey's about to do it. But the X-Men show up, busting in through the door like always, going, "Oh yeah!" And of course, they all battle Magneto. I doubt Colossus and Wolverine would have any luck with him controlling metal. So Jean Grey taps into the Phoenix Force again. And she says, "No more!" And just then, Magneto has a change of heart and really leaves. So in the end, Jean Grey lives a different life in this reality. Ends up leading the New Mutants. Explains that about the powers and that. And also has a child now. So, at the same time, just as she thinks Scott's here, it's actually Mastermind who wants revenge. And he pretty much plays with Jean Grey's mind, torturing her beyond relief. And then Jean Grey beats the merciful crap out of him, which ends up with the Shadow King, who takes control of Mastermind. And then Jean Grey taps into the Phoenix Force again. And then she takes off into flight and finds the cocoon of where the original was, and thinking about what's going to happen now. But something's happened. Jean Grey's body had died in the process, the original one, and left like she never existed. "I didn't do that, did I? I couldn't. Oh God, I'm sorry." So at the end, it's kind of like a what if this had happened. Now the issue is pretty good. It kind of gives a glimpse of what could have been had the Phoenix Force not died and still became Jean Grey without realising it. So I give this a good thumbs up. So this is my review. So like, comment and subscribe. Comic Reviewer here, signing out.